Up next, the Grizzlies taking on the Pelicans. For the Grizzlies, the journey of a new season starts now. The challenges of the past have become fuel to create a path to success. Pelicans, Grizzlies is next, and we'll be right back.
Drip for free, you know you got power. Ain't trying to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours. Look at you, face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Welcome everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Saturday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the center. And for Memphis, they've got Smart. He's out there with Desmond Bane. Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's Tillman in at the 4. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
And here's Smart. Outside, Bane. No good from outside.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Stolen by Jackson. Outside, Williams. Knocks it loose. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the night.
First team foul.
With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove you can survive the rigors of the regular season.
Ingram with it, guarded now by Jackson, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there. Beautiful.
Jones against Smart. Passes it to Tillman. Offensive rebound. Here's Jackson. The kick out to Williams. Memphis moving it around. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Ingram dishes to Valanciunas.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, there's so much talent. They just haven't made a big run in the postseason.
Yeah, it's coming. They've lost to the Warriors and they've lost to the Lakers the last 2 years. Both of these teams just have a tremendous amount of an experience advantage versus the Grizzlies, and it showed.
There is no question, Greg, this Pelicans roster has the talent to at least be a playoff contender every year.
No doubt a contender. Their problem has been staying healthy. They have a big three, but Ingram and Williamson didn't play in half the games during that 22-23 campaign.
Now Ingram, after the missed three from Desmond Bane. And that one drops.
And you see the polish from Ingram as a scorer from every level. His versatility is a boon for this offense.
Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Jackson's got his second basket of the game. Jones looking for an opening. McCollum against Bain. It's McCollum on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Ingram kicks to McCollum. For 3. With 1 on the clock. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Jones against Smart. He feeds it to Jackson. Pass to Bain. Over McCollum. Bain, no good. And Valanciunas has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Here's Williamson. Tillman grabs the miss.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And a wide open look for Bain. And the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williamson with a screen for McCollum. It's rebounded by Memphis. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 1. Bain passes to Smart. Jackson with it. And the pass to Tillman. Hits it from 3-point range.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Williamson looking it over. Pass to McCollum. Floats it up for Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Smart passes to Bain. Smart puts the pick in for Bain. Passes it to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Tillman. Off target from 3-point range.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And the basket by McCollum.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Smart with the ball. Still scoreless. Good on the shot.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. So for the Pelicans, Nancy's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Haji Marshall comes in for Williamson. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jones. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. McCollum against Smart. Ingram outside. To the paint, to the right side. And here's Marshall from the arc. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Memphis has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bain would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Now here's Smart. Now the pass to Bain. Smart with this screen on Ingram. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Rose is checked in for Bain.
Coming onto the floor for the Grizzlies, number 23, Derrick Rose.
New Orleans on D. Rose kicks to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And the 3 ball is good. Jackson's got 7.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's McCollum. Nance sets a screen for McCollum. Nance, great positioning on the putback.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now Rose. Outside, Smart. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Williams for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Ingram outside. Back to Alvarado. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Smart dishes to Rose. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Cullen passes to Ingram. Marshall sets a screen for Ingram. McCollum looking it over. And it's Ingram missing. Memphis leading by 7. Williams kicks to Rose. Pass to Jackson. Over Marshall. Jackson misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Ingram. Nails it from the high post. Ingram's got his 2nd bucket.
And you have to admire how Ingram is constantly looking for his shot on offense. His aggressive mindset always a thorn in the D's side.
Now here's Rose. Still without a basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Alvarado with it. He's covered by Rose. They get it again. Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
Here is Rose. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Passes to Smart. Back to Rose. Jackson from long range. And it's Ingram with the rebound. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
6 seconds left to play here in the first. On its way from Rose for 2. And so it's Jaren Jackson making highlights for Memphis. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Pelicans trail by 5. We've got Santi Aldama. Rose is out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Roddy in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Grizzlies with the rebound. Rose surveying the D. Takes it inside. Clark inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Clark's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Alvarado with it. He's covered by Rose. And it goes down 2 points. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Alvarado with it. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Rose.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Williams is checked in for the Grizzlies. Smart comes in for Derrick Rose. Valanciunas is checked in for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson comes in for Najee Marshall. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Smart finds Clark. Outside, Bain. Clark a screen on Jones. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Smart. Back to Alvarado. He gets it in there. Alvarado's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Smart kicks to Clark. Outside Williams. Back to Clark. Pass to Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Clark sets a screen for Bain. Lets it go with a 3. Second chance effort. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Shoots from 8. And off the glass. That one's good. Valanciunas has got it back down to single digits for the Pelicans. And it's Smart with the ball for the Grizzlies. They've held a 12-point lead early. Outside, Bain. And it's off from 3-point range.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Williamson with the bucket.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Now here's Smart. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That one good for 2. Williams has got 8 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
A floater. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Clark. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and there might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep, thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Here's Valanciunas following the score by Memphis. Kicks it out to Williamson. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA, others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Larry Nance is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Ingram comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. Here's McCollum after Memphis gets the 3. Back to Nance. To the middle. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Outside, Smart. Over McCollum. Smart passes to Aldama. 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Smart misses. Pelicans trail by 8. Nance outside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Larry Nance. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. McCollum against Smart. On the wing, Williams. Paying for 3, and again it's Memphis with the 3.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
McCollum outside. He kicks to Nance. From the baseline. Almost, but it rolls out. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Smart passes to Tillman. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Now here's Ingram. Nance in the high post. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Goes up with a strike, and that one's good. Ingram's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Jackson is checked in for Memphis. The Pelicans also changing it up. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Nance. And Zion Williamson subbed in for Trey Murphy. There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. Pelicans trail by 9. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
A 3 from McCollum sinks the three-pointer. McCollum's got 5 points so far.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Jones kicks to Williamson. Back to Jones. Inside. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the high post, and they pick up 2. 8 points for him.
And it's easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. His size, the long arms, the shooting ability. The D has no clue as to what to do.
Now here's Smart. The pass to Tillman. Nobody near Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one. McCollum outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks to Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Williams. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson with the screen. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball.
Well, McCollum's speed can make him tough to shoot.
Oh, and he got it to fall.
Wow. Woo. How about that shot to beat the clock? That one covered some distance.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies out in front, leading by just 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek, how's it feel to be back on the floor again?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates. We're just trying to come out here and just play hard and compete.
Good to see you back out here, Derek. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first 2 quarters.
Man, I'm just looking at these assist totals, man, and they've done a nice job of sharing the rock, man. Unselfish play, man. That's my type of basketball.
Kenny does have the best assist numbers on this set.
Nope.
Yeah. Yes, Shaq, he does.
Whatever.
And now let's take a moment to look at the upcoming games on the schedule.
Taking a look at Memphis. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Jonas Valanciunas having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. And it's Valanciunas in at the center filling out the middle. They get it back, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And every team loves getting a night like this out of their big man. Valanciunas is the biggest lion in the Serengeti.
Bain against McCollum. Pass to Tillman. Pass to Jackson. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the basket by McCollum.
And you can't give McCollum any space. Always a threat to pull the trigger.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Smart passes to Jackson. It's stolen by Jones. He kicks it to Valanciunas. The pass to Ingram. Unable to get that one. Williams with the defensive effort. Grizzlies shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Valanciunas on the double team. Jackson has the open look. Off target with his 3. New Orleans leading by 3. McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An aggressive take from Ingram inside, earning the whistle in the process.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Smart with the ball. Jones covering. Jackson looking it over. They can't stop the run with that one.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
Smart finds Payne. Here's Tillman, covered by Williamson. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bain passes to Jackson. From down in the low post, it goes. And that's 12 points for Jaren Jackson.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 at the start of the second half.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now Jackson. After Brandon Ingram missing on that last 3-pointer. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Pelicans with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Ingram outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. Ingram's got the lead up to 7 now for New Orleans. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Bain passes to Tillman. The kick out to Bain. Down low. 5 on the clock. The shake. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 9-point game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Now, here's Bain. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go. Passes it to Williams. Here's Tillman. Over Ingram. Tillman's shot is off.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
And good that time. Williamson's got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Rose, he's checked in for Bain. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Zeller, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Haji Marshall comes in for Zion Williamson. Trey Murphy's checked in for Ingram. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jones. Pelicans leading by 9. Kicks it to Zeller. Pass to McCollum. Zeller, a screen on Smart. Back to Zeller. That's tipped, and he gets it back. There's the pass to Marshall. From outside, off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Smart, wide open, he fires. Off target from outside.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Shoot from the right block. That misses off the backboard.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Stolen by McCollum. Zeller finds Alvarado. Just 4 to shoot. To the inside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He has 7.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Jackson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
There is no secret that Jackson Jr. can score. The D was a little over-aggressive there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Smart. Here's Jackson. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Jackson's got 16 points.
This is what a near 7-footer like Jackson delivers. Tough inside scoring.
Cullen passes to Zeller. Zeller setting the pick for Marshall. Back to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Smart with the ball, and Zeller picks him up defensively. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Bain in for Williams. Larry Nance is checked in for New Orleans. Daniels comes in for C.J. McCollum. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Roddy's checked in. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Rose. The feed now to Nance. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for Larry Nance.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Rose up on top. He's defended by Alvarado. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot in that time. The whistle blowing. And New Orleans gets called for the foul.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Alvarado passes to Marshall. Trains the three-pointer. Marshall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Pass to Roddy. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Here's Aldama. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Nance. He's got 8. Nance a screen on Rose. Here's Alvarado. Here's Nance. And it's Alvarado in the corner. Nance a screen. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pelicans lead by 12. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Rose is out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Roddy in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Rose, and it's good for 2.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Nice move. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Clark kicks to Rose. Back to Clark. A baseline J. Pelicans pull it in. Nance has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Over Clark, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Ingram's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans.
And we've seen this type of effortless dominance from Ingram before, growing accustomed to carrying the load.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this scene.
Ingram outside. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Nance has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Pass to Roddy. Jones against Rose. Right side Bain. Just 5 to shoot. Roddy no good. Pelicans leading by 11. Jones the pass to Ingram. To the paint. The shot's good from Nance. And that's 12 points for Larry Nance.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Now, here's Bain. And Jones sends it back. And they get it back.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
For 3, Ingram. Aldama with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Rich, do you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference, and the West is way more open.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. Zion Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Pass to Roddy. A three-pointer, no good. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Ingram, it's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
First team foul. Shooting for the Warriors, Brandon Ingram at the line for one.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside, Smart. And there's the pass to Jackson. Back to Smart. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
That's just sheer will. Marcus Smart wanted that bucket inside, and sometimes you just got to make things happen.
Ingram against Williams. Williamson in the post. Goes up on the block. And again, New Orleans has no up. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Pass to Smart. Outside Jackson. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Tillman passes to Jackson. 4 on the clock.
And they've gone ice cold from the outside as they're trying to cut into this deficit. The three-point percentage much worse this half than it was in the first.
And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Tillman. Outside, Bain. Over McCollum. Here's Tillman. Sinks that one from the post.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Bain. And the rejection by Jackson. Bain passes to Smart. And Jones over to help. There's Jackson with the three. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Off the inbound. Tries to save it. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Bain's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The three. Rebounded by McCollum.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Williamson dishes to Ingram. Williamson with a screen for Ingram. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. Now, here's Bain. Passes it to Tillman. Teardrop shot, and he sinks the layup.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Misses the three. Memphis has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Pass to Tillman. Memphis moving that ball around, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Pelicans leading by 15. Ingram outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Valanciunas with a screen on Williams. Ingram finds Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bain, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
It's Ingram on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. And the Pelicans miss again.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pelicans.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lighten the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Brandon Ingram.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And here is Ingram after the three-pointer from Desmond Bain. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. And the rejection by Jackson.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea just to give themselves a little bit of a break. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
The kick out to Bain. Over McCollum. And another basket for Memphis. And so it's New Orleans with it. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of patrolling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. You know, there is a better game, there is a worse game, but, you know, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is take rebounds, set of screens. I'm doing that job.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Ingram.